Okay, there we go. I didn't even know what the heck was going on. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, my first time using this stream, y'all. So so confused. So confused. Okay, history. Oh my God, where am I go? Where I see the messages at? Thought I see the messages that come through. Hmm. Oh shit! I almost dropped my goddamn tablet. Hmm. All right, this is a little confusing right here. Let me know if y'all can hear me or not. Whoever in here. Hmm. Trying to figure this out because I'm gonna let some people up on here. I'm gonna try to let some people up on here. Uh-oh. What I just do? I don't know. Hmm. Okay, so it's an invite button right there. Copy that. It's copied. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna post the link in the comments. Don't come up on here doing no freaky stuff. Ask me, ask me some questions. It's gonna be a StreamYard link that's in the comment. Y'all can ask the questions that y'all been asking me on my YouTube channel. And this is my first time doing this, so bear with me. And don't come on here doing no crazy stuff, man. I ain't got time for it. If you got a question you want to ask me, or you can put it in the comments. It don't matter. Be on here for 30 minutes. Be on here for 30 minutes, people. So it's a link down below. Hop on here, talk to me, or talk to me in the comments. I know people having a slow January. Do you need commercial insurance for your cargo van to do roadie? Absolutely not. Regular insurance will do. Regular insurance will do. For all the gig apps, you do not need commercial insurance. I don't care who channel y'all was watching. They told y'all need commercial insurance. I'm telling y'all don't need commercial insurance. Any app that you do, you don't need commercial insurance. You don't. That's the cargo van right there. You don't need commercial insurance. All you need is regular insurance. What the apps don't tell y'all is they're covered. That load is covered. So that's why when you like once you start doing roadie, freight stuff like that, they never will ask you for commercial insurance. They just ask you for a standard insurance card. Commercial insurance is really like for, I'm gonna say, like if you plan to do over the road OTR, then you're gonna need like commercial insurance. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, you could make OTR money staying local if you got the right apps and say for example you got a nice little contract too, you could most definitely make OTR money staying local and coming home every night or every morning, however your schedule is. Uh, some good apps for cargo van. Um, I like Roadie. I like Roadie. What's up? What's up? I like Roadie for sure. I think Roadie Roadie has its ups and downs, but you can have Roadie as a main app if you live in that type of market. Um, Dispatch, Freight. Let me know if y'all need me to say this again. Simpex, Bungee, Dolly. I do have Dolly. I haven't even put that on my channel yet, but I've been seeing some trips coming off on Dolly too. Go share. Yeah, you could no take that. I don't want that. Go okay. Go share. Let me know if y'all need me to say it again. Thank you for coming aboard. Got the notification. If you got any questions for me, this the time to ask them, y'all. It's the time to ask them. Any question. If you need to know any question on how, if you guys look at my video, you see um my videos, y'all see how I move around. Yeah. Roadie, you could easily make 3K a month. Especially if you in that algorithm and you know how to work the algorithm, you could easily make 3K a month with Roadie. And that's on the low end. That's on the low end. So Brinks, you need to get that Roadie. We spoke last time utilizing the SUV and trailer. Boom. There you go. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Rhodey has become so I had Rhodey since 2000. I had Rhodey since 2000 I want to say 2018 I had Rhodey, but at that time I had contracts. I really started doing Rhodey like really started like Rhodey became my main app in like 2023 out of nowhere cuz I'm not gonna lie to you. I was doing a lot of Spark. I was doing Point Pickup. If y'all remember that app, it was an app called Point Pickup, and I was doing like ride share, a lot of ride share, and I did dispatch. I was doing some dispatch in this. So, but Roadie like 2023 has became my main app. I think I made like let me tell you, I'll let y'all know how much I made. 1 second, I'll let y'all know how much I made in 2024 with just Roadie. Remember, I'm multi app, so I do a lot of other apps, but Roadie, I know I made the most money on Roadie this year. Well, most money out of my apps. So it's let me turn that down right quick. Can y'all see that? So that's January right there. That's where I'm at January. And that's what multi apping. That ain't my, that's not my only earnings in January. Uh, over 3K. We still got a couple of more days left in January. Um, why it's not showing me my 2024? Oh, I gotta go to tax information. Yeah, see with Rody, I tell people all the time, depending on when you get up, I'm gonna say this tactic again, guys. When you like, I get up 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I don't get up. I'm still laying in the bed. My alarm goes off. My alarm goes off at 5:47 because my drop down here is 5:50. So I'm still in the bed because I live actually right behind my main Home Depot that I work. Right, like no more than 4 minutes. But if I didn't have the woods in between my house, like, and I was able to like cut through the woods, I'd be like 2 minutes away from the Home Depot. But since it's woods and I got to go around the street, you guys get what I'm saying. But um, so I'm still in my bed when I get my first order. What I do is to lock myself in. I bid on any order that come out that store. It could be some trash. That don't mean I'm gonna do it. That don't mean I'm gonna do the order in the long run. Yeah. So 7:30. Okay, so you limited to 7:30, but still at seven, still at six. I mean, I don't know your drop time, but still at like 7:05, you should still be looking at that Roadie app. And after you drop like the kids off or whatever you got to do, you still probably have something locked in. Remember, you don't have to go pick up that stuff automatically on Roadie. So you still have something locked in, and then when that next drop happened at well, we got well, my drop is 7:05 and 9:50. So when that next drop happened, you already locked in. And really, stuff slows down after 11 o'clock on Roadie anyway. So 7:30 to 2 p.m. is the time that you should be able to make the gist of your money right there. If I'm not at 200 by 12 o'clock, I know it's gonna be probably a bad day for me. And that's on the minimum end right there. Like like a lot of the times I could hit 200. Say for example, I bid on something 550. I hold on to that. So here you go. I bid on something 550. I hold on to that, and then about time that 7:05 drop happened. In between time, depending on what vehicle I'm in too, because I do Lyft and Empower Ride Share down here. So depending on what vehicle I'm in, I might try to sneak in a Lyft or a ride share trip in between the next drop time. So just within that hour, I might be um um in the 50s, 50s depending on what drop, 50 maybe 100. And I done showed it on my channel. I might hit 100 in like an hour and 30, hour and 40, depending on how that first hour go. Hold on, y'all. I'm here, but little one calling me to say good night. Gotta answer that. But that's how I do. I'll just you going to bed? You going to bed? Uh, you ain't see me text no. I ain't text your mama no. Nah, that's Cap Brian. No, I didn't, Ryan. Ryan, I'm on YouTube live right now. So you saying good night? Good night, me there, Ryan. Mwah. Bye. Skip Cop be having some sneaky ones. Um, Ship always got me on the wait list. Rody, yeah. See, Rody, I don't be looking at nothing else but that 15, 7, 15, 8, 15, 9, 15, that 15 on the hour for the BJ's order. and I be watching out for the Home Depots. Other than that, everything else right now that's coming out on Rhodey is straight garbage, trash. Even they dropping down the CVS orders again. They dropped them down again in my market. They like $7 now. I used to take a CVS order. I used to take when they was at $10, $11. I used to take a CVS order. Point pickup, it's point. So point pickup, I thought they lost their contracts. I think point pickup, I think they lost a lot of their contracts, but point pickup was one of them sleeper apps too. I'm on the wait list for Bungie. They was trying to get me on Christmas time, but my van wasn't fixed yet, so I didn't know the status of my cargo van. I didn't know if I was gonna have to go get another one or it was gonna be able to get fixed. So that's why I never put my information on there. So that was kind of crazy though, because I should have put my information on there, but and I just got on Dolly. Just got on Dolly. I've been seeing some sneaky trips will come up on Dolly. Simpex the same way. Simpex do a lot of lows down here. That's all I see them do. And I see one time Simpex like had a like some type of Task Rabbits stuff on there where they wanted me to help them move, but I didn't accept the trip. But Dolly bought Task Rabbit. So Dolly might start turning all the way up springtime. And what I had to do, I emailed Dolly. I emailed Dolly. Oh my god. And they let me on the app, and it was quick too. The process was quick. I emailed them. They hit me back up like a day and a half because I hit them up on the weekend. Uh, After they sent me my background stuff again, literally I paid for my background. Next thing you know, it say background passed, and I'm on Dolly. So I just haven't did a trip on it yet. And then Airspace sent me a good cargo van order the other day, and that Airspace got a lot of car orders, and I just don't want to do the car orders with Airspace because I feel as though down here they send you, far for $1 per mile, which is cool, but don't send me to Richmond, Virginia, and you can't send me back with nothing, because I'm trying to get home. Well, you gotta add 2 foot barriers. I could tell you what you can do though. If you don't want to do that right now, because a lot of that dolly stuff, you could just use your straps. But you could find a trailer. You could find a trailer on Facebook Marketplace. Take a screenshot of that trailer and send it in that way. They don't know. They're not gonna check it. That's what advice I gave to somebody, and they did it, and it went through. So, and a lot of that dolly stuff that I've been seeing is like IKEA stuff, and them IKEA boxes be flat, and the stuff that I be seeing like come up on there. Dolly got Lowe's. They got the Container Store, and they got Lowe's, the Container Store. They do apartment moves. A lot of the stuff that I'm seeing right now is got to be coming through off of Tax Rabbit. So it's like apartment moves. Then they got I said IKEA's, and they got something else down here. Big Lots, but I'm mostly seeing IKEA moves, apartment moves. IKEA pickups, apartment moves, and Lowe's right now on oh yeah, Best Buy. There you go. They got Best Buy too. But down here I haven't nah, I'm lying. I did see one Best Buy pickup, but it's like they send it so Dolly is a little funny because it's like they had notified me something out Woodbridge, Virginia. I live 45 minutes away from Woodbridge, Virginia. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, that $49 good if I was at that store. But since I'm 45 minutes away, I know I could get $49, maybe doing a roadie or, maybe dispatch kick in. And, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube right now saying January is slow. It's nothing new, man. I've been doing this 7 years. It's gonna be like this. March, mid March, stuff will start picking back up. Freaking mulch, all that stuff. People will start want to do their housing product. I mean, their housing projects again. Tax money about to drop. I recommend on my channel, man. I recommend different ways to keep yourself afloat. Just don't count on that cargo van. Go buy you a beater car, and you might have to beat the pavement doing DoorDash at night, or do some ride share. That's why I bought the 2017 Dodge Caravan flat out because I know it's gonna be slow with the cargo van. Yeah, yeah. Hey man, look. If you if look, man, I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Big CJ, but I'm gonna say this. No shots thrown at nobody. A lot of the people with a lot of subscribers don't know half of the stuff I know. You know what I'm saying? So I could tell you how to do something, get you somewhere quick, fast, and efficient. Like a lot of them guys telling you need commercial insurance, this, that, and the third. You don't need commercial insurance. Um, I ran into this guy named Renee a couple of months back. Renee, I was doing a Metro B order. Oh, Metro B guys, Metro B. That's a good app to have sometimes because they have like some sneaky if it's in your market, Metro B. Uh they had like some sneaky orders. But I ran into this guy named Renee that watches my channel, and he was like, "Man, I know you from somewhere," and I'm like, "You might have seen me around, because I'm just like everywhere in D.C., Maryland." And he was like, "Nah, I was looking at your channel the other day, and I dropped my commercial insurance and everything because I thought I needed commercial insurance because I was watching Cars and Cribs, and he told me that I need commercial insurance." And shout out to Cars and Cribs, but him and Big CJ, they say on their channel that they're just showing you their journey. They're new to this. I've been doing this for a long time, y'all. I've been doing this for a long time. If y'all look on YouTube, I'm the only guy on here just not like, oh, it's slow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. I just been doing this too long. I know how to get over these slow periods. Metro B. Yes. Yeah, so let me see if I can show you right quick. Let me see if it'll load up. This app a little buggy. Hold on. So, oh shit. I ain't even see this on here. So right now, like this, it's a lot of mileage, right? They gonna raise this up in a second. Let me know if y'all can see that. Hold on. Phone about to go there. This phone about to go there. It's a lot of mileage on that right now, but nobody gonna take this, so they gonna raise it up. Y'all see it say SUV right there. So it's 200. It's 9 stops, $224.30. This the Metro B app right here. They gonna raise that up though, cause ain't nobody gonna take that. They got little catering orders on here too. This is where I seen the guy Renee at. I was doing one of these right here. They call Lanchoros. If y'all can see that, let me know if y'all can see that. It's called Lanchoros. $68, 11 miles. Yeah, so another app, man, another app. Just check to see if these. Oh, you can't see it. Jesus. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, most definitely. Hey man, I don't know why YouTube is not recommending my videos, guys. I got like freaking 25 videos of me putting water heaters in the Dodge Caravan, doors. I got a lot of videos on here. So if y'all especially look at my shorts, I show it's a lot of shorts that I put up. It's called The Power of the Dodge Caravan or Power of the Minivan. And when I post those titles, it'll show you like all the stuff that I done put in the minivans and stuff. So yeah, but water heaters, any water heater, uh freaking Lowe's and Home Depot got, you could fit two in a Dodge Caravan. Two in a Dodge Caravan. That's your max. That is your max. Two water heaters. Um, the hollow doors, you can fit 12 to, depending on the doors. They got the hollow doors. Yeah, no, the Dodge Caravan, man, is clutch, dude. And make sure it got the stow and go system. Um, if you get an SE, that's a base model. That's a base model Dodge Caravan. Some of them do not have the stow and go system. So if you're looking at an SE, make sure it has a stow and go. But the SXTs, the GTs, and the RTs have the stow and go system, where the system just folds flat in the ground. So on the Metro B, I was just showing you. Um, Let me see. I gotta figure out how to screen share and stuff too, y'all. This is my first time on stream, y'all. So uh, let me see if I can brighten it up or something. No, that's even worse. Can you see that? So this price is gonna go up right here. It's probably, it looks like it's flipped or something. Well, I don't know. This price gonna go up right here though, but that's a SUV order. They paying 224 for that. 9 stops. It shows you on the Metro B app. It shows you the map. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but it shows you where you going at. That is actually not bad at all. I might take that. And once it go up a couple of more 20s, I might end up taking that one because that's not bad. The reason why it's saying 193 miles, because y'all see how the map is. You see how they want you to go. It's actually not 193 miles, but this one is not bad, especially if you're in an SUV. It's not bad at all. It'll probably be like the mileage for that I just showed y'all. Probably be like 120. Two, you get $224 for that. Only reason I take that because it's the last stop is going right back to my house. I mean, well, right next to my house. So I wouldn't take it at that price right now. I would wait till it'll go up in price. No, I do not think. I don't think those me personally. I don't think those are good investments. Everybody that I know always wish that they went with something bigger. Pause. And for you to get a good one of those, like you could just buy a full size beater cargo van up on Facebook Marketplace. You buy one of the full size. I mean, me personally, if you want something to test something out before you commit to another car note or anything, if you want something small like that, I would just go Dodge Caravan. Believe it or not, you can fit a lot of stuff in it. I just dropped a video where I put a queen size mattress in my Dodge Caravan. What video was that? I put a queen size mattress in my Dodge Caravan. So transit, I don't really recommend it. Now I do know my man Willie, that's down here. He has one of those, but he has a trailer connected to it too. But I know he's trying to upgrade right now. That's one of the guys that I know that's trying to upgrade right now. He makes it work because he got a trailer with it. But if you trying to get on like dispatch and stuff with that, they don't consider that as a cargo van. They just will still send you mid-sized orders. Same thing with Bungie. Well, yeah, same thing with Bungie. Bungie is like, oh no, nah, we don't take those. You got to either have a pickup truck or a full size cargo van. Yeah, with those, I just feel as though you could get a full size cargo van off of Facebook Marketplace. Believe it or not, especially if the people that live down south and stuff, people be selling those full size cargo vans for the low, for the cheap. Get you about a year out of that van. Yeah, the NVs. I was actually looking at a 2500 cargo van NV, the Nissans. Actually looking at that because one of my boys he had well he just sold his had 500,000 miles on it, same engine, same transmission. He had that since 2018. He just sold it 2024, and he used to work at one of the contracts that I had. Yeah, but also I don't know if y'all like DC or not, but you guys also know y'all could bid on school routes. Nah. I'm on new van. Nah, it's not on Lift Comfort. It's actually they said it's too old to be on Lift Comfort, which is freaking crazy. But XL, I got XL. I got a video dropping too, dude. I got a video dropping, man. I just I just got my Lyft account back again Saturday. This is the fourth time. False claim. I just beat it again, fourth time. Some person that rode with me January 17th decided to report me on January 23rd, which is nuts. And I was like, nah, y'all better yeah, I was like, y'all better reactivate my account. I just did a live earlier where I showed the messages, but I'm gonna do a separate video on that. But man, it was crazy. She said I asked her to be friends with benefits and sexual favors. That's what they sent me. I'm like, I didn't even have no women. I can't even remember January 17th where I had a woman. Would I even attempt to ask that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't ask that at all. But nah, I don't play around with my apps or my money. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm not that. Excuse my language. I'm not that horny of a guy where I'm like, oh, I gotta get me some. Nah, I'm not that guy. No. So listen to what I said, dude. I have a dash cam, right? I have a dash cam. I beat it too, right? I beat it. The reason why the way I beat the case, right? It's the fourth time this happened. The reason why how I beat the case is I asked him, I say, okay, what day did it happen? Give me the time frame so I could pull it off my dash cam, right? That's when I found out that this person, he or she, I don't know, because you know, dudes be scamming too. He or she supposedly rode with me January 17th, but they didn't report it to January 23rd. My drive cam only holds 4 days of video and then it loops. It loops, right? So I emailed them and I put it on Twitter. As soon as I put it on Twitter, somebody got back to me, and it was an American guy. Somebody got back to me on Twitter. It was an American guy and reactivated my account. But I have 37. I'm about to show y'all now. I got 37 back and forth messages. Cause I'm saying y'all allowing somebody. I'm saying y'all allowing some the 34, the 37 back and forth messages with Lyft. I said y'all allowing somebody to make a false claim 7 days after the ride. That's crazy. So I put that. I swear I put that on Lyft Twitter page. Somebody got to me back instantly. Oh, sorry for the inconvenience. I'm like, inconvenience? I was working on the goddamn bonus. Yeah, I know. I just bought another drive cam. It's supposed to have like Wi-Fi and it's supposed to have its own app. So I don't know, but I spent like $140 on this drive cam. So I bought a whole new drive cam, dog. But the point is, they cannot wait 7 days to report sexual harassment or anything. If you that don't even make sense. They just can't. If you got sexual harassed, you need to report it. They say if you go on the Lyft terms of service, for real, they got 2 hours to report something like that, right? And then they got, I guess, the rest of the day. Let's say their phone died or blah 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 blah. They report something like that, right? So really, up to 2 days to kind of report something like that. So you should be able to, pull your drive cam footage off because everybody drive cam should at least last up to 2 days or 3 days before it do the loop. So I sent that into him. Oh, sorry for the inconvenience. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, nah, you ain't text me again, man. Stop it. Let me see. Let me show you this, man. Let me show you this. That's 800 something. Something. I forget what it's called, but something. So the one that I was using at first was Scorch or something like that. That junk was trash. Now I got this joint that I got from Target called Remy or something. It had good reviews, 5-star reviews, and I looked on YouTube. So I spent 140 something dollars on it, so it better be doing it right. When you text me, man, I gotta get another iPhone, man, because this joint do not be ringing. January. January 12th, I replied to you January 11th. Didn't I? Replied to you, man. I replied to you. Come on, man. I just told look, you said lock you in. And I gave you the thumbs up. Oh, whoa, never mind. Let me say oh my God. I almost showed you number. I gave you the thumbs up though. Oh, and when the camera I record my videos on, yeah, see? The camera I record my videos on is Insta 360. I don't have no issues with that. We got this other ride share company down here called Empower. Now, listen, man, Duval, they been cranking. They've been cranking. They've been cranking. Trips been coming in before Lyft on that thing. And the crazy thing is, before Lyft deactivated my account, I mean, I got my account back now, but before they deactivated my account, I was doing Empower anyway. Yeah, but they said 2017 is too old for comfort, which don't make sense for me. Cause y'all see the big girl, y'all see the big girl, man. Y'all see the big girl try to scam Lyft, man. The damn big girl, man, she pissed me off, man. She on some scamming stuff. I'm gonna put an email. I'm gonna put an email. I gotta figure. Look, I'm really just taking YouTube serious this year, so I'm gonna put an email up, and that's how we could do the exchange right there. But since I'm on live right now, I ain't gonna be able to, you know, exchange that them digits with you right now. It's a lot of. But I'm gonna put an email up, and you just send me your information. But I'm gonna start constantly. And right now, to be honest with y'all, I'm on stream y'all right now. Oh, let me put this link back up. If y'all wanna hop in here right now, y'all can. Let me see. I put a link up for you guys to hop on this screen this stream y'all. And if y'all want to just talk right now, that's cool too. I put the link back up in there. Best area for power, Oxon Hill, Southeast, Clinton, where you be at. It's a lot of rides coming out of Clinton now. Um, oh man, I even got a ride yesterday all the way out Wardolph, dog. Like somebody was in Wardolph. I got two rides yesterday in Wardolph. Two people that was in Wardolph wanted a ride, and then my phone went off again. But I got hungry, so I didn't take the other ride. But now Wardolph starting to get the power rides. People starting to get hip to that now. Wardolph. Yeah, so if anybody don't want to text in the chat and want to, hop on this stream, y'all, just hit that link and let y'all let y'all in, and y'all can ask me the questions. So I'm sitting in the Walmart parking. You sitting in the Walmart parking lot now? What you doing, man? You waiting on the trip? I don't even be in that parking lot like that no more, man, because they my damn still ain't get my Spark account back, which is crazy. Then they reached back out to me saying, "Oh, we don't know why your account deactivated. Do fix it, fix it." Like I don't understand these apps, man. I don't understand them. Somebody was on the stream, I mean, on my live earlier, said the same thing going on with them. So I don't know. It was another guy. I don't know where he at, but I said I was gonna do a live. He had some questions about the algorithm and stuff. So with Rody right now, though, I don't like how they playing with them prices right now. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. So I'm gonna be on here about 10 more minutes. So if anybody else got Any questions? Now's the time to ask. And then I'm gonna do another scheduled one. Probably. I'll probably do another scheduled one. What's the day? Tuesday? Is this today? Tuesday? Probably do another scheduled one Thursday. Other than that though, I'm just waiting for March to hit, man. Cause I hope people prepared. February gonna be slow too. I'm not one of them YouTubers that talk about the slowness and stuff like that. I say, how can you fix the slowness or deal with the slowness that's going on out here? But y'all ain't gonna never hear me complaining about, oh, he ain't making no money. Boom, 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 boom. It is what it is. I'm gonna make the money somehow, some way. But it is slow out here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for March for real, guys. And then I don't know what people gonna do because you gonna have another slowdown summertime. January, February, slow down. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, so this is my first time on stream, y'all. So hold on. Let
All
me.
right.
I added you right there. Here we go.
All right.
This is what I was looking for right here. What's,
Bet.
what's going on, man?
What
I
up?
did
What
this
up? What
live.
up?
I was like, hopefully he see this live right here. I told you I was gonna do a
Yeah,
live. How you
I
feeling?
appreciate it. Good. Let me close. Hold on. Let me close this. YouTube too. Actually, no. Just keep it open. You ain't
I
got no
mean, you can
background or feedback, right?
yeah, yeah. I think you closed it. This is my first time on stream, y'all. So I
Okay.
guess you closed the YouTube app.
Nah,
Do
it pulls it up through YouTube, so it's got me on like the Safari. I'm on iPhone, so it's got that little
Yeah.
Safari.
So I think you just stay on Safari and just close out the YouTube if you're hearing the feedback. But I don't hear no feedback right now.
All right, bet.
Do
Yeah, no,
Duval.
yeah.
Oh, what you?
So I'm running the San Antonio market too.
Uh huh.
Um, so all right, so at first I was doing what you was doing, like first thing in the morning, 5 o'clock, and
Mm-hmm.
I would run all day and then bounce back between apps and stuff. Rody was definitely the main one, but I switched over like September. So I was running through SDS on the Met route.
Mm-hmm.
So I had my consistent. Yeah, so I was doing I think 5 to 8 running on that. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and then on weekends I only did stats for them. But it was a evening route, 3 hours, in and out, $100. Boom.
Right.
You know. Uh and they send me all the way back in town too. That was a nice thing. So I go out of town, back in town, and I'm done. Head home.
Right.
But with Rody, like I don't think I noticed the difference as far as like the big order drop until like October time frame here. But what I was noticing was like, man, I put in for him, just can't get them. But like I'll eat first thing in the morning too. Like I wake up at 5:15, turn on the app, and would be looking for the large orders, and it would be like let's say
Mm-hmm.
Monday, Tuesday I get them, and then Wednesday through Saturday, every time I put on one of the nice orders, I ain't get nothing.
So
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 we kind
look.
of figured out the algo on it was like it's just been crazy.
See, this is why I wanted people to get on the live and talk to me. So just don't look for the large orders in the morning.
Okay.
Take so this is what I meant. This is what I was saying to you the other day. But it's better just to talk like this, right?
Yeah.
Even if you see a trash order, right? Bid on it, right? Because it's going to
Okay.
lock you in that store. No other driver is going to bid on that trash order because they're thinking about the huge and the XL orders right now, right?
Correct.
They're not thinking about those trash orders. I'm not telling you to do trash orders, right? Hear me out. So once you're locked in that store, whatever store give you a trash order, right? Now you can head towards there, or if you do something in between the. So a lot of people don't say this on their YouTube channel, um, because they don't know this. With the trash orders, they will not take the trash orders away from you. So you could do something in between the next two drop times. So mine's is 650 to 750, right?
Okay.
I mean, excuse me, 550 to 705. I don't know what the hell is 550 to 705, right? So I say for example, I get locked in with a trash order, right? I know I'm locked in that store. So I know my main drop time is 705. The main drop time is 705, right?
Okay.
That's my main drop time. The 550 drop times are like the stuff that trickle in and trickle, trickle in. The main drop times are 705 and 1105, right? That should be like the primary orders coming out. So now that you're locked in that store, say for example, you want to turn on the door to ask you something in between, say you got an hour, right? Now when that drop time happen, guess what you're doing? You're bidding on the huge if that store's drop. It is January right now, right? It is January, and February is gonna be a little slow too. Roadie and a lot of those type of apps not gonna really kick up to mid March, but you can still practice it right now, right?
Yeah.
You gonna have, let's say, and when I want to say this, I'm okay because it's another step to this, right? But say for example, you got a two-stop batch order, right? I'm gonna
Okay.
say something outrageous right now. Say for example, this two-stop batch order going 40 miles for $28, right? You know nobody gonna take that, right?
Yeah.
Nobody taking that. You're just bidding on that because now what that batch order is doing is locking you in the store for the next drop time. It's putting you in a 40-mile radius, right? So now, say for example, what I mean by radius is, and let me know if you need me to repeat something. What I'm saying about radius is it might be a order going from here to all the way over there, right?
Mhm.
Now you got a big triangle or circle, right? Where you could grab orders at because now the algorithm is reading. What's the algorithm reading?
The fact that I got
What
an order in the system, I'm already going to the store.
it's reading that you already got an order in the system, but it's also reading those other two stops where you're going at. So say for example, one of them trash stops going to another store, right?
Yeah.
Guess what that's doing? That's getting you a higher percent chance of getting something from that other store across town.
Gotcha.
So now you could bid on your huge orders, your XLs. You could puzzle it up, and it's gonna start flowing like that.
Okay.
Even but you can still do it. I don't know how close is your closest Home Depot.
Shoot, I can actually check. Let me look. Closest one, I'll say by driving time.
Hmm.
At that time of the morning, it's probably like a 20-25 minute drive because of traffic. Because it's all during school, everybody dropping off little ones for school.
Okay, so if you
But
okay, so
10 to 15 minute drive, so I'll say about 6-7 miles.
okay, so you're not. So what thing about me is I'm close to Home Depot, right? You're
Yeah.
not close to Home Depot, and you're probably not up at that time yet, right?
Shoot,
So
I still wake up to look.
yeah, okay. So
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
if I
like
if
like
I
like
can, it's the time frame basically. Like, so I got to be back. I need to be back at the crib by 7. So if I can't get nothing between 5 to 6:30 anymore, that's either sending me back to my neighborhood, then I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to get everybody
well,
dropped off,
this is
and
what I'm
then I go
telling you.
back out at 7:30. But how long
Yes,
can you hold them though? Because I didn't
they
play
don't
big.
take the trash orders away from you as long as you
Okay.
don't grab those orders. See, this where it get tricky at. This where it gets tricky at. As long as you don't go around those trash orders yet, right? I done had I done had one time my tire went flat, right? And I had a trash order in the queue, right? But the only reason I had that order in there to connect me to other stores in that store, right?
Yeah.
And if that trash order is going the same way as a huge order to drop, guess who's gonna get it? You're gonna get it, right? You're gonna get it. You're gonna have a higher percentage chance to get it. You don't have to go. You still have from that 550 drop. They're not gonna say you're not moving because you are moving. You don't have to arrive it for a good little while. The thing is, when they send you that message, we see you haven't, picked up the order or go pick up the order immediately.
Yeah, the GPS
Then
point.
that's when you kind of start heading that way. Um, or what you can do. Sometimes I do this because like I said, I mix up ride share and stuff in the morning, depending on what vehicle I got. Right.
Okay.
So, what are you making? Can you make me something? Thank you. When I doing ride share, right, I might go to the store, arrive the stuff, and then do some ride share or something before the next drop because you're locked in. The thing is, man, you don't have to be close to the store. Just I'm not telling you look straight for trash orders. Still bid on like the huge orders and stuff too, but really scope out them trash orders. And I'm not telling you to do the trash orders because guess what? When you go to the store and you already got your other orders, once you get to the store, you could drop those other orders, the trash orders.
Okay. Are you all right, looking at that? Because I've done the same thing, and then it seems more like immediately I'm not getting accepted for big orders. You know what I'm saying? But then I'll
You're
see
not
also
you're
too.
not
This is
gonna get
something.
accepted for. I'm gonna tell you this. You're 20, so you say 7 miles away from that store, right?
Yeah.
You still in the bed, right?
Still at the crib, yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get those big orders. Cause guess what? Somebody in that parking lot.
But see, and that's the thing though, is kind of which is kind of interesting about it because I could bid on something the next town over, which is like almost an hour out, and they'll give me that.
Yeah, because nobody's in that town. If you have you say you're in San Antonio, right?
Yeah.
Certain Home Depots, you're gonna have your certain ops there. You're gonna have your certain other drivers there to just sit there. That's their store. They know orders gonna come out that store, right?
Yeah.
But it's like we got a store down here, Fairfax, Virginia. Nobody sits at that store, right? It'll be orders just sitting right there. I could bid from my house, and I'm like 35 minutes away from Fairfax, Virginia. I just don't work that area, but we that's it depends on who's because a lot of Home Depots, a lot of drivers gravitate to certain Home Depots because the customer service. They might have some associates that automatically get them out the way and get them about it. Like my main store,
Hmm.
I have an associate called, "Hey Ty, you coming out this morning? We got a couple of doors and this and that, and get them about my way." Oh yeah, yeah, I'll be right there. You know, I'll sit in the parking lot if such and such call me. Cause my main store, they put all their items in the front with a custom service at. They try to get that crap out the way, so they know their contact. They got three favorite drivers. They got me and my other two. They contact us. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what's up there. And that's another thing. Go in the stores, make relationships with these people. Like,
So like that was all I was wondering about though too, because I done heard like mixed things on that. On some of the and I asked some of them say they ain't got no control over it, and some of them be like,
no,
I
it's
think it's
no,
the
no.
manager.
They don't have no control of it, but they
Okay.
can tell you what's coming out. Like, say for example, you got somebody now. Because I do sometimes I do a favor for them. If somebody like a new driver forgets something, and
Yeah.
I'm going that way, I go take it for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they got business contractors that. I do it. Look, I might buy them a soda or something, but they can't just give you the order, but they can let you know what's coming out of that store. So that might give you a little bit more push to get up out the bed for a second, go to that store,
Yeah.
go to that store, bid, and then go back home.
Okay.
Because once you arrive it, they can't take it away.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not telling you like I like 5:50. I'm still if I'm not doing ride share early in the morning. Like some mornings I get up like awesome early. This I might be up like 4 o'clock, and that's some morning. That's rare. But
Yeah.
most of the time, I'm in the bed bidding at 550. I'm in
Okay.
the bed, and or right now, I'm at another location. Right, I'm not
Yeah.
at home, but I know tomorrow morning I'm not gonna be by my main stores. But if my main store drops some garbage, I'ma grab the garbage just to lock me in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all about locking yourself in. Like once you get locked in, you got a higher percent chance of getting something else, and the algorithm is gonna kick in.
I got you.
You know
That makes sense.
that yeah. So even you start searching at other stores, like 30, 40 minutes away, if you bid on something, say for example, we got I can't even let me see if I can Google map this, right? Let me
Yeah.
see if I could give you some visual right quick. Try to Google map something. We have a couple of Home Depots now. We got a lot of Home Depots in my little circumference of markets, right?
Yeah. We got a lot
So
too. They spread out all around the city.
yeah. So right, I don't know if you can see this. See all them
Okay.
stars right there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm right here right now. This is my closest Home Depot, right?
Okay.
This is my main Home Depot down there. But what I'm gonna do is in the morning, this Home Depot up here might have something, right? Some trash that nobody wants. I'm gonna bid on that. No, let's say this Home Depot up here. We gonna go even higher. This Home Depot up here is reading that I'm right here. So when this Home Depot drop and they got something going up that way, guess who got a higher percentage getting that now?
You know?
Me.
Yeah.
So it's like when I say on my videos and stuff, it's like a puzzle, dog. It's like you gotta put like some brain power into it in the morning, especially like me and you. Like I be laying down in the morning. I ain't gonna lie to you. 550, I'm might be laying down, and then it might be some mornings I might be already outside. But say for example, I'm doing a ride share trip, and that damn ride share trip changed its location, and it's taking me out the way now. Now I gotta think on my feet. All right, let me try to bid on one of these Home Depots, and it's you gonna see what I'm saying. You gonna get the hang of it pretty soon. You'll get the like you gonna say you'll come back. You gonna say, okay, I see what he's talking about. And remember, you don't have to do trash trips. Now, sometimes I do keep the trash trips because what happened is, say for example, that trip is paying 50 cents per mile. That trip will put you in a big circumference. So now, if you notice, once you got a order with Rody and you start stacking, it's reading that you got a route now. So now it's trying to keep you active. It's trying to keep you active. And what it's doing now is something pop up going this way, you got a higher percentage chance than getting that than somebody that don't have an order, which is
Okay.
crazy because I could be 5 stops away from that stop. They'd give it to me, and somebody could be like sitting like a little close with no order, and they just really not active.
Yeah. I definitely noticed that. Like I be trying to hold on to a route or hold on to a stop um to get something else like put on there when I started noticing that. Like if I say for instance I'm like I finish up an order and then I don't have nothing else on my in my queue.
Hmm.
And I'm like, all right, bet I'm start putting in for other stuff. Maybe I just put in for whatever because I'm running all over. I don't even care where it's
Yeah.
going. This is the mileage, the CPM's good.
Hmm.
Uh, and what I wind up noticing is like I'll be putting in for stuff, even the trash stuff, and I won't get nothing. I'm like, dang. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's what it is. I ain't in the system right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
I'm like,
let me tell you this too. Now, Monday morning, with this technique I told you, you have to be careful with this because what happened is Sundays, right?
yeah,
It's a lot of batch orders that don't get delivered. So what happened is it'll be time sensitive in the morning, Monday mornings. It'll be time sensitive. So then, say if you got one of those, right, and you arrive to the store, them orders might cause you on Monday not to even get something else because now them orders were supposed to go out the day before.
How are you seeing? Is there a way to see if it's a scheduled or not? That's what I've been trying to figure out.
If the batch order too high in price, that thing that thing supposed to been out yesterday. So if it's like if it looks too odd, if it looks too good of a batch order, that
Hmm.
means it's supposed to be out yesterday. If that joint like a
Mm.
dollar per mile,
Yeah,
because the batch orders right now coming out like 50%, 70 cents per mile, right?
yeah,
If it's like a high dollar or a dollar per mile, that thing's supposed to. And then what they do is, if it's something that's scheduled on there, because they send you that message real quick, quicker than your up. It's gonna take a little time to get what I'm saying, but once you like really get what I'm saying locked down, you can be like, oh, this is easy,
yeah. Now I believe you. The
you know.
the ones I was looking at because I saw you pop the other day. I think it was a batch order. Was like 2 or 3 stops.
hmm
I think it was like 80 or something like that. That sound right? I think it was a short.
What was that? Yesterday, what I dropped yesterday, it
I
was
think
like
something like that.
78, 79.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that, so I got two XLs off a batch order.
Mm,
Yeah, so all that stuff was going the same way. So if you got something, and once you get to know your stores and know which way they like sending stuff out, and then you see the other stores like to send stuff out that way too, you can start to
okay.
connect a lot of stuff. I don't like a couple of my videos. You see me, I have a $200 start because
Yeah.
yeah, like that. That's because of what I'm doing. I'm like connected, and I'm already ahead of the game. Like, oh, I know this store likes to drop stuff going. I know this Maryland store like to drop stuff going into DC, and I also know this Virginia store like to drop stuff going into DC. So then I have like, if the order's out, trust and believe I'm gonna hit 200 real quick. Now, if the orders ain't out, I gotta do some trickery, but um. I'll bid on that stuff. I'll get it. I might have like a small order. Now, a lot of the times I do get XL orders. I mean, I do get huge orders and XL orders for anybody because I do live right behind the Home Depot. But this case, like I said, I'm not home. I'm not going home tonight. I know that I have to do my technique tomorrow morning. But it's just piecing stuff. It's piecing stuff. You gotta learn them stores, man. That's all I gotta say. You gotta learn them stores, man. Cause I don't it's only one person on YouTube, right? And he works the New York market, believe gigs work. He works similar like me, but like if y'all watching like a lot of I know YouTube like to push a lot of the other channels, the higher subscriber channels and stuff. They don't tell y'all this information because they don't know. And a lot of people just like, damn, Rody some trash. But if you know the technique, if you know the method, you can easily make somebody posted up in here. I think it was up in here on my last live. Like you can easily make with just with just Rody 3+ K. Like with just Rody. I mean, you can easily make. I'd have made 5, 6K with just Rody, and I'm multi at. And I'm talking about a month.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
trying to crack a 3. I
you
mean,
can.
I've been bouncing between. Let's see. So I got the trailer. Because before when I was doing it, well, when I was primarily just using the med route or contract, uh, I think I was bouncing anywhere between like 9 to like 1,500.
Okay.
Uh, because the med route was my main thing. Because I would be hitting
Yeah.
stats and stuff too.
Right.
And since everything was coming every 2 weeks, I already knew my expenses and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything lined out. And then when my schedule was changing, I was like, okay, well, which is most consistent? Well, Roadie's most consistent because they constantly got stuff going.
Yeah.
Uh,
Rody. Yeah, I got Tractor Supply down
Ray,
there.
shit, man. I mean, yeah, we got Tractor Supply, but the issue with track, like I said, like I put in for the Tractor Supply, so I hit a couple today. Uh, But they changing. I noticed too. They starting to change the price on the tips.
Yeah, yeah. The price on the tip. Yeah, they to be honest with you, I think that's roadie finessing.
Oh yeah, they
But
manually doing. I talked to
yeah,
one of them.
yeah. That's roadie
Yeah,
finessing. But I will say this: the more Tractor Supply you do,
yeah,
now Tractor Supply is a little different. And a lot of people don't know this either, or they just not telling y'all the sauce. But the more Tractor Supplies you do, the more locked in you will be. Tractor Supply is not like Home Depot.
yeah,
Um, I know somebody that's at a store, and I'm gonna leave it at that. She showed me that it's 4 to 5 main drivers that's in their system that the system will automatically send that order to if that driver catch it first. Yeah, I'm one of those drivers. My boy, it's another guy I know, and it's a Spanish guy also, and I don't know who the other guy was, but their system somehow how they got it set up with Tractor Supply. The more Tractor Supply you do, the successful deliveries you do, and successful mean a successful return too. So if something is a return, that's a successful delivery. That's two. And
yeah,
the algorithm will pick you up more with them Tractor Supplies.
yeah. Especially if they got like specific delivery requirements and stuff too.
Yeah, yeah. So with that, I mean, I'm saying like this. I'm telling everybody, February, be prepared for February. This shit gonna be slow too. We all know that, right? I mean, it's gonna be slow. Prepare for it. Multi app um, stuff. I mean, March. Everybody goes back, go be back saying on YouTube they making money. Blah blah blah. It's this stuff happens the same every year since I've been doing this every year. So you know, it's still gonna be orders out there. It's just you gotta, play with that algorithm. That's pretty much it. And once you get the hang of it, you can be like, damn, this is what he was talking about.
Yeah,
Because it's a lot of CVS's don't do it with CVS's, don't do it with Walmart's, because you will get locked in and you won't be able to get nothing else. CVS's
yeah.
medical, anything medical, flour deliveries, they lock you in. Cake deliveries, they lock you in.
What about the checkout?
Wall,
CVS
huh?
checkout. CVS checkout.
Yeah, you're
Same
getting
thing.
locked in. Anything CVS, you're
Yeah,
getting locked in. They're not sending you nothing else. I'd have had people like, man, I had a CVS going the same way as the Home Depot, and they ain't send me to Home Depot. They're not gonna send you to Home Depot because CVS is time sensitive deliveries.
yeah.
So I mean,
They
they just
order
not.
they checkout orders be sitting there forever.
Yeah, they checkout orders sit there forever because a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people don't take the CVS, and now that the price dropped again for
It
the
dropped again.
CVS's,
Yeah.
it's just like
'Cause they used to run
I
them. They used to drop them like stat orders. So they start out 15
yeah.
to 25, which is a normal stat, depending on how far it is for the pickup and all that.
Hmm.
$25 is a reasonable rate within the city limits with up
Right.
to 25, 30 miles.
Yeah, I used to
And
know
most
this
med
girl.
companies ain't even gonna pay more than that.
Yeah, and I used to know this girl. All she did was run CVS's. Like she'd catch the drop time,
Mhm.
grab all this almost all, like a lot of CVS's at once, drop
Create
them
our own route.
off. Yeah, but now it's like so. When I really started hopping back up on Roadie, the CVS was playing in my market like between uh at one point in time I was paying between $11 to $15, and then you might
Yeah,
have some $20 orders here and there, right? When I hop back on Roadie.
yeah.
And then now, right now, it's $7, $8. It's 777 right now, the base
Mhm.
price of a Roadie, and $8. You might see some coming in $13. Those was the 15, $16 ones. So it's like a lot of people, uh, you know, how they work roadie, they can't work it like that no more. So it's I don't know, man. It's just
Yeah. Have you seen so we got I'm trying to think what is it? We got a lot of tire distribution centers in automotive.
yeah.
Uh
Um.
Discount Tire used to be good and then they
Mhm.
changed their stuff up and now all they stuff come out like CVS orders. Crazy. But what I did start doing with discount though, was hitting them up independently.
Mm-hmm.
and then the stores that are close to me, they just start calling if they can't, if they got
Yeah.
something that they don't want to put on there, it take too long.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. He was like, we got like two other drivers. Like we got their name. If they in the area, they'll grab it for us, and we just
Yeah.
do it out that way. So I started doing that instead because they do a lot of community small business out here.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
mean, I recommend. I'm gonna say it straight up. I recommend people to if they can steal something off the road, steal it. I mean, I didn't. It was an app that I had. I mean, well, I still use MetroB, and the customer was like, it was a flower shop at one point in time. 2020, the flower shop now opened up more. 2020 and 2021, they cut off MetroB and was just using straight me, right? And by all means, if the flower shop mess with you, they will cut. I mean, any shop mess with you, they will cut out the middleman. You know what I'm saying? So that's another way. Like down here, we don't really have like my market. I might make it seem, look good, but we ain't New York or I know Miami got a good market with like dispatch and stuff, but we don't have a lot of stuff down here that other people markets got.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now we
so
got, I mean, we got a good variety. I'll say freight, dispatch, all them.
yeah,
They cargo favorite out here. So
yeah,
like when I first got on dispatch, I used to get orders all the time.
mm-hmm,
And then whatever the push was or the adjustment was, and they started riding with cargo vans instead, where
yeah,
cargo vans could see everything, I wouldn't get nothing. Like I wouldn't even get offers sent to me. And then when they would send them to me, they sending me stuff that's 20 miles, 25, 30 miles away.
mm-hmm,
And
yeah.
it's like, why would
Dispatch.
I? Like, but then now recently though, after that last meeting that they had, I noticed I started getting more. Um, but it's generally on the weekend. So it'd be
Mm-hmm.
right when Sherwin Williams open. They send it to me the night before and I'll see it. Or they'll send it directly to me, like, do you want this for tomorrow? Like, yeah, like if they was doing that on a regular basis, I'd be cool. Uh, but then a lot of times too, like what most of them said, a lot of times Sherwin Williams stores don't even need to stuff right off the bat.
Yeah,
They got like almost all day to get it dropped off as long as you get it to them before it close the business. But they
right,
lock it
right.
in and you gotta have that, you gotta make it within that 30-minute pickup and drop time window, you ain't gonna get it. And then
And that's the
freight, I just
thing
don't
with
be getting
dispatch,
nothing.
man. That's the thing with dispatch. Like they did. So I remember the seminar that they had when they first told everybody that they was swapping the cargo vans. Like, hey, we gonna put cargo vans as our first priority, right?
Yeah.
And then they did that top 50 program. Now, um, I with dispatch, like on my channel, y'all gonna see me try to get back into the algorithm of dispatch because right now I spoke to what's his name? Jimmy.
Lamar.
Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy. Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy, he was like, so last year they messed up my account on accident. I had a sun this when I was in that ProMaster for a second. I had Sunrun
Mhm.
come to me, right? I had like Sunrun keep coming to me, and for some reason, it was keep getting off, out of my queue. I'm like, what the hell going on? So every time the dispatch lady was taking it out my queue, it was like I was denying a trip. I mean, canceling the trip. So I finally texted dispatch lady like, "What's going on?" Like, "Oh, you don't have the certification for Sunrise." I said, "When y'all start doing certifications for Sunrise?" Because I've been on dispatch since 2019. I ain't
Yeah.
never hit no certification for Sunrise. So that I mean, I did take like a year and a half off of dispatch, right?
Okay.
Um, but when I came back on, it's like they had these certification stuff you had to get. So after that incident, I wasn't receiving no more sunrise orders or nothing, right? So I'm like, what the hell going on? So I text customer service, then Jimmy answered, and I'm like, what's going on? He was like, oh, look like you got a lot of canceled trips. Like canceled trips? I said I didn't cancel no trips. I got on time rate and everything. And whole time the lady messed up my account and had it like I canceled the trips, and it was like 6 times. So I gotta get. He said he fixed it, but I'm noticing I'm not getting those orders that I was getting, but it's also January and February. But March, if my dispatch don't kick back up, then I'm gonna have to see what's going on with that, because
Yeah. And then I would yeah. Mine picked up a little bit uh this past weekend and the past week
hmm
before that. But I still ran into the same issue during the week. Like they just send me stuff too far away. And then because I'm running Roadie as my primary, it make more sense to just keep running what I'm doing on there
yeah,
and make it work and then just go from there. But if I can get, something 25 plus, the issue is like I used to get the big orders on there too. 40,
yeah,
50, $60 orders off of dispatch. I got with it because of the large SUV. And
yeah,
then when they made that switched over to the cargo vans, I wasn't getting them. And I was like, dang, what the heck? But then I
yeah.
would I
They
would see the store. I think I was trying to think there's a store going north from San Antonio. Uh they would try to push them to me.
hmm
Because I guess the stores on dispatch, they got the ability to push it to certain drivers. So
hmm
I do catch a Home Depot on dispatch as a guy, and I got his contact. He'll try to send them to me, but he
yeah,
said whatever for whatever reason the system don't let it send it to me. So it
hmm
won't pop up as that like 40-second like you're preferred
yeah,
and it's going to other people. And instead it'll just pop up normal. And like I just had left the store and I'll run into him because I'm picking up on Roadie. He'd
yeah,
be like, "Oh, you running today?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm picking up over here right now. I got to such and such. I'm dropping off like some toilets or something." And then it'll be like, "Oh, he's like, I just got an order. I just pushed out." He was like, "Which direction you going?" I tell him, and he's, "Oh yeah, let me see if I can get to you right now." And
mm.
then we sitting there about 5, 10 minutes, nothing come up. And then next thing you know, I'll come back through there later. He'd be like, "Yeah, man, somebody else got it." He was like, "They
Yeah,
got it.
because
They said they got it quick."
them dispatchers ain't pushing it out to other, like they're not even pushing it out to all the cargo vans. They put so if you was
A
on that
select.
seminar with if you was on that seminar with them, it was about a couple of months back when they said they introducing that top 50 program.
Yeah, yeah,
A lot of them guys, they're eating right now on dispatch because they in that top 50 program. But
yeah,
is that really fair if somebody closer, But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, they put in the work. I guess they consistent, they constant.
yeah.
I guess, but
Business, right? Man. I mean, I will say they
yeah,
transparent. I will say they transparent.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
do always at least drop to say, hey, at the end of the day, it's business.
yeah,
And
yeah,
we
yeah,
are in the
yeah. I
money
will.
making.
Yeah,
So I'll
yeah,
give him that. Lamar pretty straightforward. They dropped
yeah,
the
yeah.
video. I think was the last week.
Uh huh.
He on a I think it's like Vimeo or something account. They dropped
Yeah,
the interview, and then I think Thursday they got another one. I'm gonna get on that too.
yeah. They got
In there.
another one coming up. The thing is, dispatch man, you got to do a couple of trips to get back in that algorithm, man. That same thing with me. Like, I'm gonna be working on that probably like end of next month. It's just hard because if Rhodey start picking back up, am I do I really care about this match? So it's
Mhm.
like if I'm able to stack a quick $200 up with Rhodey and it constantly keep me moving, that's been the issue right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And me personally, I never had no issue with dispatch paying no money, but other apps I had issues, money issues with these apps paying out my money and stuff like.
Mhm.
So to be honest with you, I do InstaPay almost every day. I don't care about the dollar. I do
Mhm.
InstaPay every day. Have it in
You
my
can write that
account just
dollar
in
off
case.
as a serve the
Yeah,
expense fee.
yeah. Just somebody
Yeah.
told me one day, "Oh, you're broke." Like, no, I want my money in my account because I had
Mhm.
when I used to do Uber, I had just completed a bonus and something happened. The system glitched out. $190 was gone, and I contact them. They talk about, "Oh, we don't see it." Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, bruh, I stayed out here all night to try to hit this. This is a long time ago.
Mhm.
And after that day, I said, if that app got instant pay, I'm gonna cash out every day.
Yeah.
Yes,
I done seen some stories on the Reddit sub feed
yeah,
for especially for roadie. People getting
yeah,
locked out for almost a week on stuff. Now I never ran into any pay issues with roadie except for with
yeah.
the airport payout for uh what is it, the toll,
Hmm.
the
Yeah,
tag payment or whatever. But you know,
Yeah.
you talking about $3, $4. I ain't really tripping about that.
Right.
Uh, and then the first time I ran into like a hole. I dropped off a hay bale for a lady,
Mm-hmm.
Tractor Supply hay bale. Because I got one, two, two Tractor Supplies within 15 minutes, and then I got a
Okay.
third one that's 30 minutes, right behind the other one. So it's 15 minutes from that store, going outside of
Right.
San Antonio. So those ones I usually be trying to hit up. The one closest to me is the one I be trying to get all the time, but I think they got another driver that's just locked into their system. And
Right.
he was the one that was renting a trailer. He was renting out for the whole week.
Oh yeah,
But
he's locked. He's locked in.
yeah,
So yeah, that's the thing. Like you're gonna have to like try to get a couple of those. You know, when the opportunity come. Um, you got a trailer too. So a lot of people ain't got no trailer. So you know, in the March, you know what's coming out. Them lawnmowers.
yeah,
Uh, and so that'll
yeah.
put you above the game because I don't have a trailer. I can fit it in the cargo van, but I don't like doing
Tug,
it that way, you know, with the
yeah,
ramps, to
yeah.
be honest with you. And the cargo van I got is not high roof, but I still, you know, I did a snow blower one time up in there, but that's the you know, most I go to handheld ones, but
Got you.
that'll put you up right there above the game.
And that's why I wanted to do the MV
Yeah.
because they got the power packet. I just like the way it rides better with the
Yeah.
tow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way that the Fords, even the old school GMC Sierras and all them. I don't like
Yeah.
the way they tow. So with the MV, it's built on the Titan frame, the
Right.
Titan truck frame. So it pulls the exact same. You got the same length as the extended. Um, and then with the mid roof, not the high, but the standard roof that they got.
Yeah.
Um, as long as you got windows, you see everything the exact same.
Right.
So you ain't got to worry about roof height, for anything like that. So
That's the
that's
thing.
my reasoning for it.
That's crazy you said that because I was actually looking at one. Um, because I got the E250, but
Yeah,
I was looking at an MV 2500. I was doing my research on that, and then plus, like I said, my one of my friends he just sold his because his transmission just went out after 500,000 miles.
yeah.
So you know that's I'm sold with that. We got a guy that lives about 10 minutes away from me, right?
Hmm.
What he do is I don't know how he get them, but he sells in. He probably on Craigslist right now. He sells NVs, two different types of NVs every week out his yard. He fix them up. He got parts all in his the back of his yard. He fix them up and he sell them for like 6,000. Is 6,000 6,500. So that right there, I was looking at, and even the high roofs
Yeah.
have more stability than the Pro Masters and all the other
Hmm.
vans too, because like you said, they built on the Titan platform,
Yeah.
and
And the
they
parts
got
is reasonable
more.
to find.
Yeah, they got more nose up front, so it's better weight distribution. So
Yeah.
I have been looking at those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, I'm wish the best for y'all.
For sure.
You, if you got any more questions, man, hit me up. I'll probably get back on here Thursday. I'm
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
put
For
my
sure.
email sometime somewhere. I gotta hook up my YouTube page because I'm BSing. But
If I message you on this chat, does it go up on the live or no?
yes.
Oh, okay, never mind, never
Yeah,
mind.
so that's
Yeah,
why I didn't put the,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
fix my bio up, but I'm gonna start doing these and stuff, and I'm probably next week sometime because people been asking me to help them find, I do find contract work and stuff too, also. So,
yeah.
um, other than that, but I got somebody here telling me it's time to get up off here, so.
All
All
right, yeah, yeah, for sure. Get handle that.
right, man. Good talking to you,
Appreciate it.
man. Yeah,
Yep,
good
I
night.
appreciate the time. Thanks.
All right, y'all.